Roy Volume 6, baby. Let's see this.
I'm so happy. This is such a great event so far.
Yeah, the venue, beautiful. Really, really well run so far.
And we're actually kind of seeing from...
C4 is switching around. Sorry for interrupting, but...
No, you're good. But kind of seeing Grease not playing as projectile heavy as El Scorcho was. Kind of playing a little bit more melee.
I feel like almost you don't need to, though, because Snake is honestly not very slow. I think Snake is kind of fast for being the type of character he is, so...
Yeah. And he has the moves to do, and like he's just kind of converging with Woulphy here.
Definitely. Snake up tilt, not killing, but Zirasu being really, really fast and getting up there.
And even zaring the ball there too. Nikita coming from so far away, almost getting Noodle.
Both at the edge of stage, not having stage control. This is a rough situation for them, but Anchovies seems to get out and gets up smash on the platform. That'll be a stop.
And Noodle just in a rough scenario. Bowser almost actually, Anchovies almost back airing Woulphy, but barely missing.
This is pretty much an even game, though. Like, one good hit from on both of their opponents, like right there, you'll see their stocks go away pretty quick. Snake is not very light, but I think he would die to like most things Bowser can do.
And I just love the exact the play Noodle playing a little bit more aggressive than he was the other games, but knowing because he has to. If Snake's playing aggressive, he has to as well. Just kind of like answer back to that.
Even game here now. Zirasu is just a really good character all around, so it's kind of impossible for her to be super bad at doubles. I think that her mobility kind of just is one of the best mobilities in the game, one of the best evasiveness characters in the game, so it's really hard for her to be bad in kind of any setting.
And Doubles kind of focuses on like having edge guarding pressure, and ZS's recovery is just too good to like kind of go against that. She has
ledge trap coming out from on both sides. What can Noodle do about this? I think he was trying to help out his teammate there, but
again, he's just
Grease was blocking him out really well.
Oh, no! Great ball to back air. I didn't think that would actually work, but
that was crazy. See, like, their reactions to what they're doing, I think it's partially because they already sort of know what's in each other's heads, but this is what I'm saying. This is the Noodle Anchovies team right here. Double up B, hitting both of them.
Noodle kind of just relaxing right now on the right side of the stage. Needing to get to Bowser. Bowser's just kind of taking us more and more percent.
Really, really smart up tilt. Even killing. Wow, that was super smart.
I think what Grease did perfectly there was you can see that he was kind of like crouching the whole time and just allowing himself to get the up tilt for free.
I wonder if they're going to take a stock or not. No, really? I wonder why they didn't.
Maybe just too high of a percent. If Noodle goes away, it's Bowser against the two, and you really don't want to see that.
That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. I didn't think of that. I did not see that C4. That was...
I didn't either. I can't believe Noodle knew that I was on him. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, and a great forward air from Grease.
I was about to say he was going to have to deal with that really difficult Snake ledge shot, but looks like Grease had other plans.
I think Grease is one of those types of players who will just go for it if he knows he can.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It looks like it from what I'm watching.
Yeah, he's super confident with his forward airs.
Yeah, which can really catch you off guard, I think, because Snake is usually a very reserved character that kind of turtles and stays in his shell because he just can. Like with the frame 1 grenade being one of the best projectiles in the game and just having a super, super really good like blockout game, I think Snake you kind of get caught off guard by Snakes who just kind of go for stuff like that.
Yeah. I think Grease knows whenever he has to play that aggressively, but he has the good defense as well.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna see
Thanos. Thanos coming out here. And if you're not in Bloomington, you might not be familiar with Thanos, but Thanos is Anchovies' specialty, right?
This is the one he brings out to bring fear into people.
Yes.
That's what he's gonna try and do in this matchup as well.
Purple default me brawler.
That same defense from that play from Grease and Woulphy, just kind of hitting the opponents back and forth. It's just working super well, and they're still like somehow keeping their the other opponent off as well.
It might be difficult for Thanos to recover here though, because like we all know that recovery is pretty bad, like right there.
We'll just see him fall straight down.
I'm seeing him go for a lot of uppies though, and like we all know it kills super early, especially on people this high percent. Like I think Zero Suit is pretty much dead if they get hit by this.
And Noodle living at 160%, holding on to this stock for dear life. And unfortunately getting ledge trump to back air. Good up B coming in from Anchovies. I almost said Thanos yet again.
Great play from Thanos.
What an amazing play from Thanos.
We are seeing a lot of uppies though, and a lot of whiffs too, so.
Up B's a great move, but especially when a low percent, it's not that, it's kind of risky to use because you can get a lot of percent marked up to you, especially with a character like Snake who kind of wants to get those hits. Ooh, good
great down smash.
I think that's shield poked actually.
Yeah, Noodle being able to take advantage of Wii Fit's peculiar hitbox, to say the least.
It's okay, it's jank. We all know it.
It is. It's special. It's special.
Oh, trying for the uppie yet again. Not getting punished for it, but still just kind of in a scary situation.
We might see deep breathing come out pretty soon here if he gets some alone time on stage. Really good
letting him
side
have it. Anchovies just kind of holding on to this, holding on to the 2 as much as possible. Deep breathing will take that stock to Woulphy.
I assume that he chose Thanos because it's a smaller hitbox and also he can kind of just fight more, right? Like not as slow, more fast buttons. He can kind of just brawl more.
And also just smaller too. I think Bowser being as big as he was just made him vulnerable to so much more.
Definitely. Noodle running straight into the enemy's lair right there.
Oh, and Grease just trying to go for the forward smash punish. Or is it down smash?
He is at very close to 200% though, so pretty much anything will kill on Grease.
But it is Snake, really how slippery he is. It's
exactly, yeah. He's being really smart about placing his projectiles in really smart places and just being sort of a nuisance for everyone on stage, right? It's getting a lot of damage out with his projectile placements, which is what Snake is for. He's really good at blocking out, and we're seeing that come in full force. The up tilt, one of the strongest up tilts in the game.
And fast, too. But this isn't possible for Noodles. Both of them only having 1 stock, and Woulphy's at a pretty high percent.
Definitely, yeah. I think, and Zero Suit being as light as she is, this could be even really quick.
Oh, back air from Noodle? Oh, almost trying to get the spike, but good air dodge from Grease. Back air, it's actually going to take the stock. This is a very good position for Noodle.
Yeah, this is very good position for Noodle, especially taking out the Snake first, and now he can just fight with Zero Suit, and maybe even zone out because he's at... Wow. That is so smart.
Oh my god, what
an angle.
Volleyball.
What an angle. This is even though, like, Zero Suit can kill too.
Yes.
Don't count her out, ever.
And CSS at 160, full rage now on her.
Although, and deep breathing activated, like, this is rough.
Oh, almost got the snipe, but it's air dodge.
Oh my god, that is... That's crazy. I don't know how people do that. That
The
is
volleyball
so
usage
crazy.
from Noodle is godlike.
The Thanos dub. Look at those stocks. That was crazy.
I know Anchovies likes playing as the support, letting Noodle kind of get the
Definitely.
spicy plays like that. And I mean, it shows too. Noodle's very good at using volleyball, using that deep breathing to his advantage.
Yeah,
Kinda
for
makes
sure.
Such a good wall. I wouldn't even think that you wouldn't think that Wii Fit could do that, but with that kind of like moveset, yeah.
Definitely. Those, like, just saying again, like those volleyballs are insane. Like that is Smash Brothers right there. Like watching Wii Fit is a strange journey, but Noodle is great at this character.
We're most likely going to be seeing Noodle and Anchovies kind of stand those same characters. Obviously, Noodle's playing Wii Fit, and then Anchovies.
Thanos coming out again, right?
Oh? Okay, let's not go crazy.
What? What?
Why do we have that on setup?
Whoa! What's... Whose setup is this?
All right, I'm glad we are sticking with Thanos.
Yes, me too. Wow. That's something else, but back to the set. See a change of ults from Woulphy here.
This is
Deep
the
breathing
serious
activated.
ult.
And if you don't know, deep breathing obviously heals Wii Fit a little bit, but also lets them do a whole crap ton of damage. So it's almost Arsene if you can think about it like that. Like kind of just makes all of his moves do more damage and knockback.
Unfortunately, grabbing Anchovies' move was down and didn't B-reverse. So Anchovies didn't lose the stock pretty early. And tries to go for it again.
Not a very potent punish from Woulphy though on the down smash, just because like obviously Thanos is getting in the way, right? It's kind of doubles. Like it's really hard to punish your opponent because they have their teammate covering themselves. Wow, a lot of crazy hits coming out here. Dash attacks coming left and right.
And Noodle just kind of not. Oh, actually, he did get the hit.
Yeah, the deep breathing dash attack is going to do it for sure.
And I love
Really
this
good defense from Anchovies there. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's just holding on to that shield just as much as he needed to. I think what Anchovies does really good too is like he always knows, and it could be just with the communication, but always know volleyball's on the way. So
For
he's
sure.
always playing around that.
Yeah, like we saw in the Bowser game, we saw them combo off like
Yeah.
the volleyball. So that's something they can do for some reason. That seems pretty crazy to me, but
A great forward tilt coming from Noodle, and this is just an even game.
I feel like Woulphy and Grease are kind of letting him get deep breathing quite a bit, and that is not a good position to be in because obviously he's just going to do like half your stock in 2 hits.
I think one thing though that Noodle's doing great is he's using it in a weird position where they're not expecting it. And by the time he's already doing it, it's too late to punish.
Definitely.
Oh, trying to get the volleyball to hit Woulphy, but just missing just a little bit. Grease kind of holding on to the second stock very well at 147%, but also Anchovies.
Yeah, Thanos holding on too.
Thanos
Wow!
taking Grease.
Caught them both in that. That was great.
Oh, these uppies are now starting to come out a little more.
Although I wouldn't be surprised seeing Grease like just make a wall, like just be a stronghold right here. Like I would not be surprised. Got the C4 center stage, that is taken up a lot, and that almost broke Noodle's shield. Really great awareness with the up tilt as well.
Great up tilt. Woulphy and Grease on their final stock. Noodle and Anchovies as well.
Everyone's on their final stock. It's really close game here.
These players just kind of duking out the whole time. Great forward smash from Noodle. But Grease
We're
will
kind of
just
just
make it
seeing a
back.
brawl, almost a team combo there from Anchovies and Noodle too.
They really want to. Oh, getting caught out from the up air from
Wow.
Woulphy.
I think that was flip kick.
Oh, was a flip kick?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was really, really good awareness. Well played. I think they were looking for the air dodge, so that was really smart of them.
Oh, but deep breathing, you have to watch out for that. Both of them are at not
We've
a
seen
crazy
Noodle do
high.
it before, though. This is very doable for both teams here.
Oh, good forward tilt coming from Noodle.
Wow. The awareness on that volleyball and the recovery was unmatched. In an offstage position, but we all know that Woulphy is pretty good at sitting on the ledge here with volleyball and other projectile tools.
Oh, but side B will take it.
Great awareness, great ledge trap from Woulphy in Greece.
Catching that roll. What great awareness from.
And now we're 2-1. This set is coming down to the wire. I wonder if we're going to see the Thanos switch.
I actually think that he should keep on to the knee brawler. I think he's just utilizing up B a little too much. If he can tone that down a bit, I think that would just be perfect.
Yeah.
I love how they both picked at the same time, so we heard me brawler Samus.
Yes. I mean, they have a similar down B, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Similar forwarder, I guess.
Man, and these...
And they're going right into it. Right into the heat. Coming out swinging.
Kind of seeing a lot of just trying to get them off stage, both of them.
Woulphy applying the pressure right now on Noodle. Zirsu being one of those characters that can kind of camp in your face, right? Like they have super safe buttons, and they can kind of just press those safe buttons right in your face, and there's not much you can do about it.
One thing too is that she's just everywhere.
Yeah, she has the movement to just do whatever she pleases.
She'll be taking care of Thanos at some point and then going back to Woulphy.
Definitely.
In 2 seconds.
And Woulphy still at low percents. Like, we're seeing the Zero-suit evasiveness, but
Oh, Nikita actually
almost a
killing.
team kill. That was almost really unfortunate right there.
Well,
Thanos one stock down.
Good up smash, though. That's going to make it an even game. Zero-suit is light, though, so killing is not relatively too difficult. It's just getting to that position with her, just her character in general.
Yeah, and it's obviously it's really hard to hit her, especially Woulphy the player. Like,
Good nair conversions from Noodle. 63% and a deep breathing at that. Not going to be getting anything off of the forward throw, but just going to have her go off stage just a little bit. Unfortunately, no, Woulphy's still at 136% on this third stock. But Noodle is as well, so it's not anything like impossible.
yeah, this is potentially Anchovies and Noodle's final game of the tournament, right? This is really important for them. Noodle three stocks still, and Anchovies is still at 1. So,
but now the up tilt's going to be taken that away. But Greece is at a pretty high percent. It's actually going to be relatively easy to kill, and just got to get the hit now. And that frame one grab coming in clutch for Woulphy. And again, I love how Woulphy's playing, just kind of like getting the person off stage and then going to help out the teammate if they're in disadvantage.
definitely.
Oh, and a great volleyball to up B. I can't believe that hit.
These guys are a special team. Let me tell you that.
Again, all of them bringing up kind of just like what they want to do. Greece and Woulphy still just playing.
Noodle getting in the deep breathing as well.
Now they're still letting him get it, and at this point now it's kind of like right in front of them. I think both of them are just kind of like setting up for something else, not expecting him to do it. Oh, and off
Both teams are separated.
Greece still off stage. Oh, but
That side he's going to take it.
Will we see the stock being taken? Yes, we
Yes. I think they kind of have to. They're forced in a position where they have to.
will. You can't do a 2v1. It's just too much.
Oh, Oh, great awareness from Woulphy there, going for the back air after the Snake back throw.
Oh, and Anchovies trying to go for an up smash, it looked like. Oh, but a great spike from Woulphy. Now it is back to just a 2v1 situation. Oh, great up smash from Anchovies.
This could be relatively even if Anchovies can manage to take Snake stock here. Although Snake is pretty heavy, he could be easy to hit in doubles, right? Because he's a big bot. He has a relatively big body, and he's also relatively slow. Although for being a zoner, he's kind of fast.
Oh, but messed up with the up B. Grease Almighty and Woulphy are your champions for Kilroy Volume 6 doubles.
Great